Okay, you guys, it's part 2. Didn't want to leave you hanging. That'd be frustrating. So we talked about some of my last wig, which is this, okay? And this is Trina, this wig. It's fantastic. I love the crop neck, and short for summer. The profile, I'm sporting a fancy barrette for you as an option. And I wanted to show you the little tuck that you can do if you like things off your face a little more and just have a bang that has a little fringe to it and you still have a cool silhouette. All right. So anyway, that's my win. I like this one. But the 2 that I got from one seller, I was disappointed with. And she showed photographs on eBay saying she's a wig sister too because she's had issues, and I understand that. I don't question that. But the quality of the wigs that I got, there's nothing wrong with the box or anything about the manufacturer. It just happened to be that she altered her wigs and I felt didn't disclose to what extent, at least. She said she disclosed it, but for what she was charging and what we talked about back and forth before I purchased them, I wasn't satisfied. So I'm going to send them back to her, and she agreed. And her policy says no returns. So that's why I talked to her at length prior, but still received this product. Now the reason was, it was a mix of Remy hair and natural fibers, natural hair, I mean, which I've never had the chance to purchase something like that because it's more expensive. And I understand she told me she paid $1,000 for it, or $1,100, something to that effect, which is cool, if that's what she did. And she wore it a little while, but it didn't work for her. I've been there. Not the natural fibers, but I've been there. You guys know that. So I thought maybe we could use it as a demo, and I could also test out that fiber, see if I liked it better. So anyway, I'm going to show you a little bit. Well, first let me just show you what I picked here and what she sent. It's in a net, everything presenting nice, which I appreciate, of course. Shaker nice, huh? Shaker nice. If you can look real close, you can see that she cut, and I don't know why, and I didn't ask, but there's probably a ½ inch of hair left for about an inch there, right near the part that she cut, which pops up in the wig. And it's just kind of odd. That kind of quality, when she says she's sending me a $1,000 wig, I don't want to deal with that, She also attempted to cut it herself, and we all know 9 times out of 10, that doesn't work out so well. It's uneven. The ends, let's see if I can get them on camera for you. They're just ragged, and it just looks like it's not good. Benefit of the doubt when it comes to these fibers. She's not kidding when she said natural fiber mixed in, because this feels beautiful. Compared to this, of course, I put a little spray on this one for any flyaways, but this feels more natural. It just does, okay? The color's pretty, but it's just... And then she says, well, I'm going to send you the other one too that was listed. And when I said to her, about the different 2 wigs, she says, well, that second one, don't even mention it. It's a bonus. I'll show you what she sent, okay? This is, oops, got my sticker on there. Again, nothing wrong with the manufacturer. We're talking about eBay, secondhand wigs, and I understand that as well. sticker on there. Again, nothing wrong with the manufacturer. We're talking about eBay, secondhand wigs, and I understand that as well. All right? I'm just trying to educate you all so you know sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's not. I'm willing to take the risk, but not always a smart idea, okay? And this one, she did the same thing. Look at that. Can you see? What do I bet you could see it. See all these little hairs sticking up. There. Now why? Why would she do that to her poor wig? What was she trying to do? Maybe she's trying to thin it, you think? We know not to thin it that way. Patty's Pearls teaches us how to thin them. And that's not it. Okay? But it's a nice wig. It's a pretty wig. It's parted in the middle, which for me I look like a dope, but I'll show you dopey. Okay, let's see real fast. I don't want to run out of that YouTube time. It's precious. See, girls, how I do. And then I'm going to dive like a swimming pool into this one. Turn it inside out. This one is Elaine as well. I don't see any apparent cuts in it. I hope there aren't any that, well, it doesn't matter, it's going back. All right, here I go, I'm diving in. Grab the tabs on either side, show you the funny face, swing it back. Got a hand mirror. Yikes. That's scary looking. Shouldn't have looked. Pull that lace front down because that headband was really showing big time right there. So I'm going to pull it back together, okay? Lift it so you're not scraping with that lace front, all right? I want to get close so you see it. And you might want to get a headband that's a little darker so it matches your scalp color, all right? And then make sure that lace is not tucked under there because that can hurt. Place it into your hairline area. Now this has good movement. Not attractive on me, but feels synthetic. Now somebody this would look really good on. You know, it's not me. So I messed around with it, even though that I saw that it was damaged, just so I could play and demonstrate and all that stuff. But you try to change the part in this, get stubborn, just separates. See, right here, it just wants to separate. You can't do it unless you really use a special product to keep it over. Okay, and then even it separates. So, when someone says it has a part in the middle, believe them, all right? It's not as, excuse me, it's not as flexible, straight bob as you might think. Okay, so for this to be comfortable on me, this is what I'd have to do. Okay, I don't have hair falling on my face, except this one. Of course, there's always one, and if I had a close-up mirror, I could see what it is. But anyway, for girls who can rock this style, more power to them. So she's gonna go back. So it's not the designer of the wig that's the problem. Sometimes the descriptions, you have to double check and ask questions, detailed questions, because you wig sisters know right from wrong by watching these YouTube videos. You're getting an education up front And we all do. We all have to go through this, okay? So if you make a mistake, just check on the return policies. And I think she knew full well that she had done wrong, and that's why, even though it said no returns, she took it, you know, that she would return it, which was the right thing to do, all right? So ladies, are my wig sisters getting more fearless out there? Please tell me you are. You know, we've been closed in, all of us, more or less. We can't go out and show off our new looks, except for Facebook and, you know, all that Instagram stuff. But we can drive if you have a car, and I like my car. I like to take drives. So that's my way to get out and experiment, see these things in a new light, literally, the sunlight, and just start to be comfortable wearing them and finding out which styles I feel comfortable in for a length of time. I don't feel like I can't wait to get it off. This one I've worn the last 2 days. I would say at least 6 hours each day, and probably could have worn it longer. But sometimes when I lay down on the sofa, because my back's tired, and you know, in the evening, I'll lay down and I feel it rubbing on the pillows, and I don't want to mess up the wig, you know, and it's just family around, so I have a ball cap I throw on, and that's it. So you might be that way too, okay? Just try to take care of your wigs, because they are an investment. You know, I run on. All right, what else did I need to cover? Let's see, we got the wig in. The grip, we talked about. A few people have been allergic to that. I've read about that. The returns from eBay. So I know with coronavirus, I'm taking a risk by getting used products, and just between me and you, I think this is my last chance on that. It's not worth it. I'm gonna wash my hands, wash my face, do the whole thing, and call it quits on that. It's just too risky, too contagious out there, and life is too good to screw it up by buying a wig that's from someone who doesn't know that they're sick but are. And I don't want you all to, by any chance, have that happen to you. So use your own judgment, guys, you know. Hair is not a must. It's not, what do they call, only go for the essentials out there and stay home otherwise. It's not an essential. And even if you have to buy a new wig and pay a little more and have peace of mind knowing that this is something that you can, you know, use and get a lot of wear out of and make you feel good and not have it a secondhand product, I suggest you do that, okay? Because I want you to take care, live long and happy, and know how great you are and how much I appreciate you. So you do your best out there. And know I'm thinking about all of you, and hope to hear from you soon. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I need you all to be brave and go out there, even if it's just in your car, and drive around and show off your new look and feel confident in the new you. Because I know it's better than what it was, because you're trying something new. That's all you need to do, is just try. All right? Love you. Bye-bye.